Limuru Mau Summit Road?
It is unacceptable because that program was done by the Uhuru government at 150 billion to the French. And when William Ruto came, he tried to talk to the French to see whether he can get something out of it, and they refused because they had already finalized the contract. So he cancelled the contract, and we had to pay 6.5 billion as penalty. We lost 6.5 billion so that he can cancel the contract. This contract now has been upgraded to 200 billion. And they are trying to give it to two contractors, which is against the law. Because the two contractors are not, the one contractor is not able to handle the volume. It's too much. It's against the law. Even when he launched it last Friday, he did it when there is no contract. It's a fraud, it's a con. How do you go to launch a program which you have not signed a contract? But the 50 billion is what Ruto and his people have negotiated with the Chinese. And this Chinese company, and we are telling the Chinese government, this CBRC, it is involved in a lot of corruption here in this country. And the way they are paying commission to the president is building up hotels and go downs for him in Mombasa Road and a hotel in Taveta. It is a very corrupt company, CBRC. And the Chinese people should know that that company is a purveyor and a conveyor of corruption in this country.
Do you have evidence to that effect, Mr. Gachagua?
Yeah. How do you explain that the
Can you share them with us?
No, I'm asking, do you need rocket science or to have gone to a school for corruption studies?
One would say, everything that you say, Mr. Gachagua, has to be backed by evidence. Because all you say is just allegation.
Why would you cancel a contract for 150 billion and do it for 200 billion? Same road, same country, different times. Why would anybody want to do that? Why would you be prepared to lose 6.5 billion to cancel a contract that you have no reason to do it? It is because of conflict of interest. And my brother, we also live in this country. And we know what is going on, and many people are talking to us, and we are saying it is insulting to the people of Kenya for Ruto to say that Kenya can be like Singapore. When Singapore, it is what it is because it fought corruption. When he is doing corruption every day, in every deal. Kenya now is a country of deals. And the corruption in Kenya is through procurement. Yeah.
Mr. Gachagua, thank you very much for hosting us in your home. A lot that needs to be discussed. Time is never enough to canvas everything that we have to discuss in 2 hours and some change. But that notwithstanding, Mr. Gachagua, we are heading to Christmas. Look straight into that camera. Speak to Kenyans, your final remarks and Christmas message to them.
I want to empathize with the people of Kenya as we proceed for Christmas. I appreciate the troubles they are going through, the pain, the anguish, the uncertainty, the economic and financial challenges that our people are undergoing. I empathize with the parents whose children were abducted and tortured, and some have never been recovered today. I empathize with them. I really feel for the people of Kenya because of the lies that their president gives them every day when they can see the country is being looted left, right, and center, and there's nothing they can do.
Yes.
But I want to give hope to the people of Kenya as they go for Christmas, that Kenyans are very resilient people and they are very determined. I want to ask the people of Kenya to be patient and to have faith in the united opposition. I want to assure them that despite what they are hearing, the united opposition is one, and we shall produce one candidate to face William Ruto, to give the people of Kenya an opportunity to get a good government, a government that is transparent, a government that means well for them, a government that will create prosperity, a government that will observe the rule of law, a government that will respect institutions.
Yes.
So as they proceed for Christmas, I want to ask them to take care of themselves, to have safe travels, to avoid a lot of night travel, not to agree to be loaded in matatus like cabbages and potatoes, to demand that the matatus and the buses observe traffic regulations. And I want to ask them to spend less for Christmas, much as it's a festive season, to know that January is coming. January is a very, very difficult month. And even as they try to celebrate with the little that they have, they should take due care to make sure that they try to save a little to be able to help them in January which is a very, very difficult month. Otherwise, for all Kenyans, I'll also be taking a Christmas and New Year break, and they will not be hearing of me from today. I'll also be joining my family in a village and the villagers for Christmas, and later on for the New Year festivities, and take a little break, and also try to do a few things in January like all other Kenyans, pay licenses, pay this and that, pay school fees for my children in South Africa and elsewhere. And I'll be struggling just the way they are struggling. But I want to assure them that things will get better, and much as things are difficult, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
It will always get better. Geoffrey, regarding Gachagua, DCP party leader, key principal in the united opposition, and says, despite the fact that things are difficult, Kenyans should not lose hope. The only thing that will keep you